She was a young Nigerian female combat helicopter pilot, a feat that thrust her into the national limelight. However, her life was tragically cut short following a freak accident that shouldn't have happened. Tributes are poured in from all over the country as Nigerians reflect on the exceptional legacy she has left at such a young age. Hello guys, and welcome to another exciting installment of our Top 10 Celebrity Facts series, brought to you by Sidomex Entertainment. Today we shall be talking about Flying Officer Tolulope Arotile, who lost her life in an auto accident on the 14th of July 2020. The news of her death sent shockwaves around the country, and Nigerians are mourning the loss of the young, brave military officer with a promising future that was tragically cut short. But before we continue, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and also click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as we drop another exciting video. Now let's get into it. Number 10. Flying Officer Tolulope Arotile was born on the 13th of December 1995 in Kaduna State. However, she was from Ijumu local government area of Kogi State. Her parents are known simply as Mr. and Mrs. Akintude Arotile. Number 9. Tolulope Arotile attended Air Force Primary School and Air Force Secondary School in Kaduna. Her family and friends say she's always wanted to be a pilot from childhood. Following the completion of her secondary school education, young Tolulope pursued her dream by enrolling at the Nigerian Defence Academy, NDA, as a member of the 64th Regular Course on the 22nd of September 2012. Number 8. Flying Officer Tolulope Arotile was commissioned into the Nigerian Air Force on the 16th of December 2017. Her commission came after she completed her degree course at the NDA, where she obtained a bachelor's in mathematics. Number 7. Late Tolulope obtained her flying training at Westline Aviation Limited, South Africa. She also received training in the United States, and she could handle an attack helicopter, as would become evident in her career. Also, according to Vanguard, she held a commercial pilot license and also underwent tactical flying training on the Augusta 109 power attack helicopter in Italy. Number 6. Flying Officer Tolulope Arotile was officially winged as the first ever female combat helicopter pilot in the Nigerian Air Force on the 15th of October 2019. She was 23 years old at the time. By her commission, she achieved a childhood dream of flying a combat plane, as her father revealed following her death. However, at the time of her commission, late Tolulope had explained her motivation for joining the military with the following words: "I joined the military simply out of a passion for it. Being military personnel has been a long-time ambition. The courage and what it stands for is simply exceptional." Number 5. The late flying officer was highly motivated. In an interview she granted this day upon her being winged at the NAF headquarters in Abuja in October 2019, the paper described her passion for flying as contagious and showed none of the grueling hours and pain it took to gain her license. This day also quoted her as saying, "Throughout my training, I have always looked towards flying. The major thing I have come to realize in my field is that there is no break in my career. You just have to keep pushing and doing your best." Late Tolulope also had encouraging words for the youth. According to This Day, she said, "My advice to younger ones out there is that they should keep doing their best. They should keep running the race until they finish, and they should not set a limit for themselves, because the only limit they have is one they set for themselves." Number 4. Incidentally, late flying officer Tolulope Arotile introduced Nigeria's newly acquired Augusta 109 power attack helicopters to the Nigerian president during the induction ceremony at the Eagle Square in Abuja on the 6th of February 2020. The machines were part of military crafts that were commissioned to fight insurgency and banditry, especially in the northeast and north central states. Number 3. Late Tolulope's last military assignment was a combat mission against bandits in northern Nigeria. Her father made this known to press, who visited the Arotile's residence to pay condolences. She had just come back from Operation Gamma Aika in Minna, Niger State, where she was deployed in the fight to rid the north-central states of armed bandits and other criminal elements by flying several combat missions. In one of her most recent operations, according to This Day, she was targeted by the bandits who shot repeatedly at her aircraft, but the dogged fighter engaged her combat skills and evaded them, while successfully carrying out what she was deployed for. Number 2. Late Tolulope died on Tuesday, July 14, 2020 in Kaduna at the age of 24. According to a statement released by the Nigerian Air Force, late Tolulope was inadvertently hit by a reversing vehicle of an excited former Air Force secondary school classmate while trying to greet her. The late combat pilot died from head injuries sustained during the accident that happened at the Air Force Base in Kaduna. Life defies logic. Flying Officer Tolulope escaped live bullets to succumb to a freak accident? Do you know of any other instances of inexplicable incidents? Let us know in the comment section below. Following the news of her death, tributes have poured in from all levels of government, her friends and acquaintances. President Buhari said he received the news with deep pain and sent condolences to her family and colleagues. Senator Shu Sani said she was one of Nigeria's finest and first female combat helicopter pilot and called her death a great loss to our country. First Lady Aisha Buhari in her tribute described late Tolulope Arotile as an intelligent young woman, a huge potential, a representative of both Nigerian women and youth and what they could achieve. Number 1. Flying Officer Tolulope Arotile spoke to her father, Akintude Arotile, just hours before her death. According to the bereaved father, he called his daughter on Tuesday at about 1 p.m. and they chatted for several minutes, during which she informed him that she was going to go out to make some photocopies. He had told her not to stay outside for too long. At about 5:30 that same day, he received a call from someone who asked him to call his daughter, which he did, but there was no response. So he called her colleagues and they were just crying on the phone. He then called her bosses, who informed him that her body was at the mortuary. Mr. Akintude Arotile also revealed that he traveled from Abuja to Lokoja in Kogi State to break the news in person to his wife, Tolulope's mother. Speaking about his daughter, Akintude Arotile tells Sahara reporters she has not just been brilliant but wonderful. She did all her education from kindergarten to nursery at the Air Force Base and Nigerian Defence Academy in Kaduna. One day when she was very small, she pointed to one small aircraft parked on the field and she said, "One day I'm going to fly that aircraft," and I said, "Amen." I thank God that she was able to achieve her dreams as a baby before her death. From these facts about her life, it was clear that late flying officer Tolulope Arotile was focused on achieving the goals she set for herself of becoming a combat pilot. While we commiserate with the Arotile family and the broader Nigerian Air Force, we reflect on the life of late Tolulope and her exceptional achievement in her short time in the military. Her life was indeed brief, but she left a deep imprint on the sands of time. This is what legacy is all about, in lives after we are gone. Undoubtedly, for years to come, the name of late flying officer Tolulope Arotile will still ring a bell in the minds of Nigerians. She is a symbol to all young people out there, especially young girls, that with hard work and determination, you can achieve great things. Meanwhile, there have been calls to have her body rest in the National Cemetery in Abuja in remembrance of her contribution to our military and national security. Are there some quick facts you feel like we missed? Please let us know in the comment section below and check out this other recent clip from Sidomex Entertainment. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.